coochie, vagina, cookie, kitty. Meow. What do you call it?
Trendsetter, I got style for you. They see you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop.
Y'all give me a second, cause today's video gonna be a real. Hey loves, it's Lavishly Britt and I'm back. So in today's video, we're gonna get real close and personal. First, girl talk, our woman to woman, and we're gonna be talking about feminine hygiene. There's a lot of things that I feel like a lot of people don't know, and they just don't know. Because if you're like me growing up, I know that I was very close to my dad, but my dad, not being a woman, didn't really know exactly what I needed to know. I'm just gonna give you all some of the basic things that you need to know as far as taking care of your feminine hygiene. I know this can be a very taboo thing to talk about. A lot of people get uncomfortable, but relax, girl, okay? Because I got your back. So I want to start this off by saying that I am no gynecologist, no OBGYN, no nurse, no practitioner, no doctor, no scientist. I'm just me. And I'm going to be prefacing all of this from my personal experiences as well as some research that I've done, because everybody should be doing their research, okay? Don't let this video be the only thing you watch, but do be sure to share this video, okay? Like, share it with your friends, because I need us all to be fresh. In 2019, nobody should be walking around funky, okay? No funky friend left behind. Say it with me. No funky friend left behind. Also, make sure you continue to watch this video in its entirety, because I do have something for you. Okay, so a little something from me back to you as a thank you for your support. So, let me start off with the biggest myth, I guess. Nobody, and I mean nobody, coochie, vagina, hoo-ha, whatever you want to call it, smells like fruits and flowers. I don't care if you like coconuts or pineapple, strawberries, grapes, cucumbers. It won't smell like that, okay? Everybody has a natural body smell, and I say smell versus odor because odor has a bad connotation with it. Your body care routine, you know, should you shower daily? Yes! I know some research is saying, you know, hey, maybe you shouldn't shower daily because it's not beneficial to your body, it's drying it out, blase blase. They can say what they want, because I'ma still shower, okay? I'm sorry, I'm not with that. I'm a shower daily type of person, multiple times if I can. So with that being said, just make sure you find the basic necessities that you need in your daily shower body care routine that consists of like a body wash, lotions, and or butters, and deodorant, and all of that. I like to use this raw sugar body wash, and I say it's a body wash, so don't use this in your hoo-ha area, your vagina, your cookie, your queen. Don't use it there. It's not a good look, okay? Trust me, I'm gonna tell you why later in this video. So also within my body care routine, I do like to use a vaginal wash, and as far as lotions and or body butters, these are the two that I kind of alternate between. So for me, I like to use a natural deodorant just because I find that this is working with my body chemistry the best. The Native deodorant is a brand that I love. This video is not being sponsored, by the way, but I will have links to everything down in the description box just to help you all out. So also something that I like to include in my body care routine, that is just shaving. Now I know everybody has their own personal preference as far as what they like to do when they shave. I'm not all that fond of the ones that have like the gel casing around them or like shaving cream. I personally would just rather pick up my own shaving cream. A lot of people ask, do I believe baths are considered hygienic? A lot of people find baths to be very disgusting, and I get it. I do too, but only, and I mean only, if you do not shower first. I just find that if you take that time to shower and get that body layer of dirt and the environment off of you, and then you go soak in a bath, girl, you in for the best treat of your life. So make sure you are washing your face daily, multiple times, prefer, you know, maybe like morning and night. But also a very big one is making sure that you are brushing your teeth and your tongue. So find you a toothpaste that you like. And I personally also own a tongue scraper. Now I know this is something that most people probably do not even own, but personally I like to take that time to really scrub my tongue because that's where you're gonna find the funk, okay? The funk is usually just caked up on your tongue and not in your teeth. Get you a tongue scraper and make sure you're brushing your teeth at least twice a day. Now here's an important fact that I want to point out about your toothbrush, just in case you don't know. Make sure you keep your toothbrush covered at all times, okay? No toothbrushes sitting on the counters. That is disgusting, okay? Ugh. Promise me you will cover your toothbrush from now on. You can find toothbrush cases like this, like the Dollar Tree maybe. I know you can find them in like Walmart in the travel section and in Target. They're usually like $1. Now also, while we're on the topic of your toothbrush and your oral hygiene, make sure you're changing out your toothbrush often. So the first thing I think you should always do is shower often. Keep it clean. I mean the outside, don't go inside, okay? You need to understand that you can't be going inside throwing off your pH because that's not going to equal a fresh kitty. I promise you. Make sure you're staying hydrated and eating healthy. That is so important because you are what you eat. One thing I personally like to do to help with my overall vaginal care is take a probiotic. Now you can find probiotics in your foods. Personally, one thing that a lot of people like to eat that is very good in probiotics is yogurt, and I absolutely hate yogurt. So if you're like me and you struggle with maybe eating certain foods that are going to help your overall body care, just find you some supplements for them. So I take these every night. I keep them in my nightstand in the drawer right beside my bed. So also with that, the type of underwear you're wearing is very important. So opt for cotton underwear 99 if not 100% of the time. Trust me, your coop gonna thank you for it. Okay, you want it healthy, you want it to stay fresh, wear cotton underwear. I know these seamless underwear and you know all these things are very cute, but sometimes we gotta take away the sexy and just take care of our body, okay? Making sure you wipe front to back. Now this is something that I don't feel like everybody knows, but they should know. Trust me, what's coming out that bag and you don't want it in the front, that is nasty. That is asking for problems. That is asking for a lot to be thrown off in your body chemistry. Make sure to avoid going inside and using things that are very strong fragrance. Usually I like to opt for the unscented versions of anything that I'm gonna be using around this area because it can be very sensitive, and scents and things like that that are added to products a lot of times are known to throw off your pH. And the last two things I want to talk about to help keep your kitty fresh is going to be shaving and or waxing, or you can trim it. This is personally what I have been opting for more lately than shaving, to be honest, just because shaving is a lot more time consuming. I feel like I run into more issues of possibly getting ingrown hairs versus when I use a trimmer. But yeah, make sure you're taking care of that. I know some people are very much against shaving, and if that's your personal preference, then boo, do you. But also, to piggyback off of the shaving thing, a lot of us deal with ingrown hairs, okay? So here's one tip, one hack that you may not know, and that is avoid wearing these like extra skinny, tight skin, tight clothes all the time, okay? If you can, wear no underwear when you go on to sleep, you know, or wear something cozy and comfy like what I have on. You know, I bought this from Target. It's actually in the clearance section. It's so cute. Like, look at this. I love it. So as you all heard me say earlier, I recommend that you use cotton underwear. Now, if you look at these underwear, I'm not even sure if you can tell. You're probably like, Britt, those are not cotton underwear. Yes, you are correct. But what is important to be cotton is this lining part, okay? This part where your vagina, lips, whatever, your coochie, your cookie, this part right here needs to be cotton, because any other fabric is just going to be trapping that moisture, and there's already bacteria in your vagina. Point blank, period, okay? There's nothing you can do about it. The style of underwear do not matter. You know, you have your hipster underwear, which I really like, your briefs, your boy shorts, which I am personally fond of, bikini, and the beloved thong. Even your thongs should have some cotton lining in them, okay? These are lace thongs. So now also with this underwear talk, let's not forget to mention, when you buy your underwear for the first time, do not, and I repeat, do not wear these without washing them first. Especially when you're buying underwear like this that are just out, exposed. You never know what anybody has on their fingertips. Ugh. Take care of yourself. So let's just start this off by first talking about, do you have sex in your period? No? Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I know this is a personal preference. Do not do it. That is just disgusting. Ew. Moving on. So now when it comes to your period, you have so many options. You have pads, tampons, you have panty liners, you have menstrual cups, you have menstrual underwear and things. The market for feminine hygiene is huge. Oh, now a lot of people are always curious, which is better, tampons or pads? Comment down below, team pads, are you team tampons? It is a personal preference, but personally, I am team pads. The only time I ever wore tampons was when I was in competition, because I ran track and field growing up, so I would opt to wear tampons. Now this is also going to be personal preference, but if you did not notice, both of these are natural, hypoallergenic, no rayon, chlorine, and synthetic pesticides free. Okay, I'm very big on this because for a while last year I was struggling with my hoo-ha. Okay, she was itching, she was burning, it was very uncomfortable and I could not figure it out. It was literally like every time my period would go off. So I started doing my own research and I was finding that, you know, a lot of these name brands that we grew up on are using dyes and chemicals to help their products absorb better, but because of those things my body was reacting negatively to it, so I had to switch out, and the first brand I switched to was this, and literally I noticed a change the first time I used them. Right after that cycle, it felt normal, it wasn't burning, it wasn't itching, I was happy. As far as tampons go, there's a very big con about tampons, and I feel like a lot of people do not know this, and I will say I recently found out about this maybe about 2 years ago. There's a such thing called toxic shock syndrome, and that comes from wearing your tampons for entirely too long. Okay, because I've heard stories of women literally putting their tampons in and forgetting about them. How? I don't get it. Like, I've never put a tampon in and forgot. First of all, I'm on my period. I know I'm on my period. I feel the cramp. I feel that pain, sis. How are you doing it? I'm just asking for a friend, and that friend is me. Make the right decision for you. At the end of the day, I don't care if you're wearing a pad or a tampon. Be sure you're changing them frequently. And if you think it's okay to pee with your tampon in, it ain't. But I have tried out the menstrual cup. So if you want a video on that and going way more into details, just drop me a comment down below to let me know that you would like to see that. But menstrual cups and or discs are a thing now, and there is definitely, and I mean definitely, a learning curve to using these. Is discharge normal? Discharge is normal. Okay, I know a lot of us freak out when we see discharge, but your body naturally does that every day, and that is just how your body is cleaning the inside. Because if you notice, I keep repeating, do not go inside. So you're probably like, well, how's the inside getting clean? That's a little nasty. Your body's naturally doing it. Your body got you, okay? So as long as you don't have an odor and no color associated with nothing that's crazy like green or yellow or brown, your discharge is normal. It should be fine. If you are worried about it, do some research, and most of all, go see a doctor as soon as you can. So also with that, I think it's very important that you know your body smell. Get to know your body, okay? Like, sometimes it don't hurt to take a little wipe, take a little sniff, okay? I know it sounds really disgusting, but it's important to know your body like no other. Also, something that I suggest that I like to do from time to time is take a mirror, prop your leg up, okay? Prop it up, boo, and check up under there, okay? I need you to be checking, making sure you know what it looks like. You know where things are supposed to be. Your pH can easily be thrown off by dyes and clothing and your underwear, different clothes you've worn. If you're wiping from back to front, okay, the little residue got stuck up in there. Your pH can be thrown off. Your pH is thrown off so easily. Women are constantly getting things like yeast and BV, which is so common. So as far as, you know, having yeast infections, if you ever do encounter them, which they are very, very common, don't be embarrassed or afraid to say anything. It's better to just handle it. But just so you know, you can find yeast infection products over the counter. So You little knuckleheads talking to you. And even you ones that's grown, that know better but ain't doing better, I'm here to remind you. Use protection, honey. Don't be out here doing it all nilly-willy without no contraceptives, okay? Use a condom. Use that protection. That's a barrier to keep your vagina health, okay? You don't want to have any STDs. Thought of it? Like, you just probably should do your own research. Look up some photos of those type of things, those type of diseases, those outbreaks. I promise you it's gonna scare you and you'll be like, woo, no, I got you. I'm good.
Where that protection at, boo?
As we all know, a lot of us work, a lot of us go to school, a lot of us are athletes and things like that. So it's like, well, how do I keep up with my feminine hygiene while I'm out and about? So what's very important in this matter is something I like to do. In my purse that I carry every day, Louis Vuitton, never full purse. Hence, the name is just a lie because my purse is always full. But I keep my purse organized, as you can see, and it's this little baggie right here that holds what we need to discuss next. So I recently just went to Target and I seen these little bags there and I purchased me some as well as you. So if you're interested in this giveaway, just continue to watch because we're gonna go over everything that I feel like you should be carrying on you at all times. So I actually went ahead and bought 4 more little bags and I'm going to stuff these all with little like starter kits for you all. So in this bag I'm just going to be splitting up everything that I feel like is very important to just your overall body care. So some things that I've included in here that I didn't really discuss in main points throughout this video. I'm including some band-aids that are for my melanated ladies because hey, I just think it's clutch that they even have these type of things now for it to be like all inclusive. So I'm going to be divvying in these up plus some regular old band-aids. I also am going to be including some wipes. These are just some flushable, biodegradable, hypoallergenic wipes. I'm also including travel sizes of the deodorant I absolutely adore. Again, I'm including flushable wipes. I also included some like Kleenex, because you know, a little boy might have broke your heart. You have to wipe your tears real quick and bounce back. So I also included some travel toothbrushes, 5 little penny liners. You can never go wrong with these. These can save you in a time of need, okay? Just in case you're in transition and you need to get somewhere, just throw one of these on, okay? I also included some tampons, some regular and strong, 2 of each just for you to give them a try. I've included hand sanitizer as well as a travel size of flushable wipes. I just wanted to kind of give back to you all and create like a little goodie bag. Granted, there's plenty of things that you all should have in your bags. I will put a list on the screen of things I recommend. Even if you're not entering this giveaway, just take a screenshot of this, share this video, save this video, watch it again, send it to your daughter, send it to your cousins, send it to your nieces, your best friend, the girl you don't like but she stinks so you want to help her out. You know, you get what I'm saying. So this video, I hope it was very helpful. I hope you all learned something. If you have any more questions, definitely comment those down below because I'm here to help you out. I want us all to be living much healthier lifestyles and just working on taking better care of ourselves because your body is your temple. It is important. Care for it. Just make sure you're following me on Instagram at LAVISHLYBritt. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and turn that notification bell on and comment done down in the comment section below. And as always, remember you're popping, you're beautiful, and I love you. Bye. Ooh, and I like it in there.